Hey everybody, it's Friday, or should I say it's Fitness Tech Friday. That's right, we are back for another episode in this series of using Apple and other tech to get fit. And I'll share a little bit more of my journey this last week with you guys after this tip that I'm going to talk about. So what am I going to talk about today? So today we're going to talk about the Apple Watch again. And we're going to talk about how to use it in a different way to motivate you, because the Apple Watch does a great job at that already. You know, it gives you those notifications that says stuff like, you know, you doubled your goal yesterday, let's try it again today. Or it will say, hey, it's time to stand. Or it will just show you your rings and say, hey, you can complete these, you know, it's like, or just another mile and you've closed everything. So the watch is great at motivating you, but after a while, it gets kind of bland, you know, it's the same notifications over and over and all that stuff. So how's another way that we can use the watch to motivate us, to get up earlier, or when we get up, to actually go work out? So that's what I've been playing around with this week. And what I found is I'm using shortcuts. Now, many of you may not know, but with watchOS 7 and iOS 14, you now have a little more extra abilities with shortcuts and the Apple Watch. And the feature that I've been using this week is changing your watch faces based on the time of day with an automated shortcut. So what I have is I have every day at about 10 o'clock p.m. I have a sleep face, so a sleep watch face. And what happens is that at 10 o'clock, my phone will automatically tell my watch to change its watch face to this sleep watch face, so that way the next time I look at it, I'm like, oh, it's 10 o'clock, I should probably be going to bed. Now, usually I don't actually go to bed at 10, I stay up till 11 or 12, I'm a grown adult, I can do whatever I want. But it's that little extra motivation because it does get me in that mindset the rest of the time. Every time I'm looking at my watch, I'm like, I should probably be going to sleep now. So that's great because sleep is great. You know, you want to get as much sleep as you can. But when you wake up in the morning, the last thing I ever want to do is work out. So what I do is at 6 o'clock, I use the extra large face, and I have the workout complication as huge as I can, and it's bright green. And, you know, usually I don't wake up at 6 o'clock. I don't actually wake up till about 7, sometimes 7:30, sometimes 8 o'clock. Just depends on the day. Having this face set at 6 o'clock means that if I do happen to wake up early, I'm going to see this face. And it's going to motivate me or annoy me to work out because I'm trying not to allow myself to change this watch face until it automatically changes itself. And that is my last little shortcut that I have. At 9:30 when it's time to go to work, that's when I come down here and start working. Then I have it set to just a regular face that I usually use throughout the day. And this has been a great motivation for me. Like I said, you know, I'll see the face at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock whenever I'm looking at my watch and it reminds me to go to sleep. And then it's 7 or whatever time I wake up, I see this massive guy on my screen saying, hey, you should probably work out. So all this week I've been working out and it's been great. But let's go ahead and I'll walk you through the steps of setting it up and how it works. All you have to do is find the Shortcuts app. It's, I believe, default now on every iPhone since iOS 13. So what you want to actually do though, like I have a bunch in here. I don't actually use hardly any of them. Just stuff I played around with a long time ago. But now I'm finally actually getting to use it. So that's what this tab is. This is automation. So what this allows you to do is I've set up 3 personal ones. So as you can see at 6:15 a.m. it's going to do something. It's going to set a watch face. At 9:30 on Monday through Saturday, it sets a watch face. 10 p.m. it sets a watch face. So super simple to set up. Here, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll delete one and then I'll reset that up. So that's my morning one. So what I'll do here is I'll hit the plus, create a personal watch face, and then I'll do a time of day watch face. And let's say what time, let's do 6 a.m. So I can do daily, weekly, or monthly. I'm going to do daily. And then I'm going to go next. And over here, I'm going to add an action. So they have all different kinds of stuff here, but what you'll want to do is you'll want to add through the app. Then you just kind of scroll down until you see the watch. Now on the watch, they actually let you, you can set up an action to ping your phone, set always on, so you can toggle that on and off, cinema mode, silent mode, and then here you go, set a watch face or set water lock. So I'm going to set a watch face, and now I'm going to tap, you see where it says face. And now here, this is like the annoying part of the process, is it's looking at just the names, and as you can see, I have 2 infographic modular. The extra large watch face is what I'm actually using for my workout motivation. So what I want to do in here is I want to select that one. But if it's the exact same order that you have your watch faces in. So I believe if you mix them around too often, you could mess things up and have to come back. It's super simple to come in here and just come in here, set my watch face. And then the next one is ask before running. You want to turn this off because otherwise it's going to prompt you before that shortcut can actually run, and you don't want that because you might not be up at 6 o'clock in the morning. All right, so then I'm going to hit done, and now you can see I have that watch face. So now that I have it created, it's going to run that at 6 a.m. every day because it's set for daily. But you can also run a test if you want to just see how it works. So I can come in here, I can go to the set your watch face, the do part, and then down here there's a little plus button that's going to run this action. So I hit run, just give it a second, and it should change. There you go. Now it's set my watch face. That's that green get up and move, as I like to call it. Every morning when I wake up, I get to see this, and then it doesn't change until 9:30 when it's work time. And then that way it motivates me every time I look at my watch to get on the treadmill, ride the bike, do something else. And then same thing. I got all these going for me, and I can set this one back. This is my sleep one. Run that one. And there you go. So now it's time to go to sleep. So there you have it. I mean, it's pretty easy to set up. I did have some bugs in the beginning, and all I did was I just kind of deleted them and just recreated them. And since then, everything's worked fine. Let's talk about how my week's gone. I really didn't start, like I know the last video I posted was on Friday, and I really didn't get started until Monday. I started tracking everything really solidly on Monday because that's the best day to start, Monday. And then if you mess up Tuesday, then you wait till the next Monday, right? No, not in the Fitness Tech Friday group. You start on Monday and you stay with it. You hear me? Stay with it. Or not. You do whatever you want to do. But okay, so I started on Monday. I started strong. I stayed pretty strong. There was a few days that I ate more than my calorie. So what I'm doing is 1,600 calories is kind of my limit. I'm trying to stay at that number. I went to 17. I even went to 18 one day. But other than that, I stayed pretty close to it. I am down 4 pounds this week, which a lot of you might think, oh, that's a lot of weight. Sadly, that's usually when I start something, I lose about 5 pounds in a week, and then it eventually slows down, and then it's a little harder. So that's what you guys are here for, keep me motivated. So same thing, Monday, I stopped eating sweets, so I haven't had any sweets. Now I will say, when I say sweets, I mean, I still allow myself fruits. I still will allow myself yogurt. I haven't ate any of that this week. And like a juice, like once a week. It's kind of like that cheat day type thing. It's just like a cheat drink is what I'm trying to go for this time. Other than that, I've been working out every day. Luckily here where I live, the weather just like went crazy and got amazing for most of the week. So I would take my dog out for a walk, which was great. It was good to get outside too. And then the days that I couldn't, I'd either hop on the treadmill or on the bike and get my workout in that way. I closed my rings. I've doubled my rings a few days this week, my move ring at least. And yeah, it's been a great week. But I hope it's been a great week for you guys too. And if you have any comments, if you want that accountability, I'm thinking about starting like a Telegram group or maybe a Slack channel or something like that. Let me know your thoughts. Like if you think that would be helpful, mention down below, or if you want, you can, my Instagram link's down below too. You can just reach out to me that way. Just make sure you type in FTF for Fitness Tech Friday. That way I know you came from this video. And yeah, that's it for this one. I hope it was, useful for you guys. I can't wait for the next one. I already got a concept that I believe it's going to be about, and be on the lookout for my iPhone 12 mini review unboxing coming very, very soon. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.